that would make all kinds of fucking sense. And we cannot, no, things are not allowed to make sense in my life or in this house or just none of it. None of it is allowed. It's just not. Regardless of how much I want it to be allowed, regardless of how much I want logic and reason to take control of my life, I just can't. The sooner I accept this shit, the happier of a person I might be. Like, why can't I expect the unexpected when it comes to logic, reason, and things working in ways that they should? The fuck do you want? I don't know what that means. I don't. My anxiety is going to be so high, and I don't want to go to the chiropractor with really high anxiety. I just don't. I feel like I shouldn't have to. I feel like I shouldn't be put through any of this stress for this phone, or any phone for that fact. You know, I have a sticker on my car that says, if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. I think that's accurate. I really do. If it costs you your peace, I feel like this is costing me my peace. And it's too expensive. I don't want it to cost my peace. And so I know people are like, don't let it cost your peace. You know what? No, you have working phones, so I don't want to hear it. Yeah, my phone's working, but not really. Not once I'm out of Wi-Fi. The fuck? If this fucking thing doesn't get in here, okay, go ahead. Be this one. I don't. Why do I care? I don't. I don't. I'm not going to. God damn it! It's not even plugged in. That was just my fucking muscle being weird. I guess I could hold it because I could. No, they got electrical tape on it. Charging. My apologies. Hi. Thanks for the hearts. Sorry, I'm sad. First world problems, right? First world problems. They are that at first world. You know, it was really good. Freeze dried pears. They were really good. Still charging. I hope. I don't know. It didn't charge last time. But rule. Yes. Why can't I have things like logic and reason in my life? Because you're a horrible person and you're paying for your sins of this life and your last life. Thank you, Black Poodle, for verifying that. Appreciate you. Black Poodle, how is it that I've been on a karmatic journey to right my karma for over 10 years and it's still not right? Because you're a piece of shit and you deserve to die. Thank you, Black Poodle. I agree. Touche. Touche. Touche, my poodle. Two motherfucking shay. Right? Black Poodle. Do you know people in the Pink Poodle Mafia? He says no. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, never mind. Hi, Sam Gloves. I was looking to see if my chat was working, but Sam Gloves verified it, and for that, Black Poodle and I both thank you. Thank you, Sam Gloves, our blood friend. I fucked his tail up. I didn't mean to fuck the poodle's tail up. See, this is why karma is coming for me. Because I do things like this. I fuck up poodle black tails, black poodle tails, amongst other things. I'm really down on myself tonight, Sam. I don't have any gloves. I'm sorry. It's been a shitty night. I won't have any data on this phone either. That sucks. Until I get to see mobile. You know, I just realized I will be at my cardiologist appointment, right? Who's it getting hot? So I'll be at my cardiologist appointment. It will probably be over by 8:30. What do you want to bet that Metro by T-Mobile store doesn't open until like 10? I have to be at Tiny's house at 11. I'm not going to make it in time. I'm just going to have to go to... I'm just going to have to go down to the lake by myself. And that's just going to suck because getting me in there, because I don't have my car pass, is not going to be easy. So and if they don't fix my phone, it's not like I'll be able to call Timmy and be like, hey, hi. And you know what? You know what else? I wouldn't know. He doesn't get service anyway. He won't have his phone on him. So I don't know how I'd be able to get in that way either. I don't know. I guess they're thinking call from Jake's. But if they don't have their phones on them and they don't have service down at the beach, then how's that going to work? Nope. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know. I don't think they charged. It did not. It didn't charge. It didn't charge at all. It did not charge at all. See what I'm talking about? I had it set up correctly. I had it more than set up correctly. Fucking what? It better stop sending me notifications. It better stop sending me notifications. Okay, this cube and everything works. Logic and reason are two things I'm not for a second allowed to have in my life. It's not allowed. It's not. What do you need from me, Junior? How can I help you? What can I do for your cat ass? Nothing? Okay, great. I will continue to do nothing. Thank you. I don't know what Junior wants either. Shout out to Microphone Cat. Shout out to Microphone Cat. I hate that I am so dependent on my phone. I hate that I spent a chunk of my life, in a sense, off the grid. You know, we didn't have cell phones. When I was 19, we didn't have, well, there were cell phones, but like phone in a bag, they were not. If you had a cell phone, you was rich, or you had a phone in a bag. and you had to be rich. So we didn't have things like we have now. So I know what it's like to be driving around and not have your phone and not be able to call 911. Well, I could call 911, but we'd have to stop at a payphone, right? That's how these things worked. I know what that's like to go on a road trip and not have my Bluetooth playlist available through YouTube. I know what it's like to not have Google at my fingertips. Now, had I had Google at my fingertips growing up, I think I would have been more successful in life, being as, since the invention of Google, I have become a much more successful person because I have these informative things at said fingertips. If this doesn't charge, I'm going to be really angry. I'm already angry. It just hooks up the wrong wire. I am but a fucking moron. I am but a fucking moron. Quite frankly, I don't care anymore. Anyway, so I know what that's like. And I've lived like that for a big majority of my life. As growing up until I had a cell phone that was a smartphone. So before that, I had, my flip phones and shit, but those ain't shit. So, I mean, really, all my adult life, almost all my adult life, I lived without a smartphone, right? Um, all of my adult life, almost all my adult life. Growing up, I had no cell phone. I didn't get my first cell phone until I was about 22, because that's when they were affordable and available to the masses. I had a phone off and on between like 19 and 22, 23. Um, I did not have, well, smartphones didn't exist. Huff and puff at me again, sir. You got something in your eye. There you go, buddy. I don't know what that was, but you're good. Um, so yeah. Actually, I didn't get my first smartphone that was not a flip phone until I was 30. Like I said, that's when they became available to the masses and inexpensive enough. Because I had a flip phone, it had internet and stuff, but god damn. I don't know how I did shit on that flip phone. I really don't. Because it was a lot, Um, I mean, I did shit on it. It was just so much of a pain in my ass. I can't even really begin to describe it. How much of a pain in my ass, it motherfucking was. So why have I become so motherfucking addicted the way I am to my smartphone and data? I don't like that. I don't like that is what that is. I just I don't like it. Man. So, yeah, that sits weird with me. That I am addicted the way I am to it. It sits quite weird on me. I don't like that I'm addicted the way I am to it. Who would? I mean, do I not have enough vices upon me already in my life? I feel Like, I definitely have enough vices that I don't need a fucking smartphone addiction um, vice to go along with all of the fuck shit that's already my life. I mean, you know, but I do. And I hate that for myself. I hate that for myself. Amongst other things. But that's one thing I definitely hate for myself. I hate myself for and I hate for myself. You know? It's something I hate myself for and hate for myself. I keep thinking maybe if I get rid of a different vice, I won't be so mad about this vice. But I don't think that is true. I don't think that's the case. I don't think I could get rid of any of my vices because if I could, I would have gotten rid of them by now. Because I don't like having vices. I don't like being controlled by something. That's not what I'm about. So, that being said, I hate that my mind really, really, really has trouble being okay with the fact that I'm controlled by technology. I don't want to be controlled by technology. But for some reason, my mind has said, okay, cool, give your smoothie. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think this is charging. That's real. It should be more than charging. Yes, this should be charging. Do what I'm about to do. Shut everything down and go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. I have to be up in 2 hours to go to my cardiologist at 7:45. But have a good night, though. I knew you were lurking. Ever since I lost this weight, you've been lurking. Lurking, lurking. You should have seen me when I was trying on my two-piece. Nah, I didn't look good in it. I never do. Never do. If I go to sleep now, I won't wake up from my... And I'm too anxious. Quite frankly, I'm too anxious. The phone has me in full anxiety. Look, I'm bare wire charging again. I don't know that it's working. Yes, we'll find out. We shall find out. Or we shan't. One of the other. One or the other. Not one of the other. Oh, I said that. Shan't. You know, I forgot that I knew the word shan't, and I like the word. I forgot how much I like the word shan't. Shan't be calling again. Shan't with a capital S. I still gotta bring a whole goddamn couch in. Once again, another thing that the battery is completely shot to. Yes, Sam Gloves is everywhere. Oh, what was that? That person that was in here, I said, you need to find Sam Gloves because they had a name Glove in it. Shit, I can't remember. Man, you always lurking. Are you always lurking and working? Dude, Sam Gloves is everywhere. He is everyone's gloves friend. And you know, we've had discussions about Sam Gloves. Um, because some people like over at Justine's, they think it's a fetish. I don't think it's a fetish. I think it's part of the tism, is going to be my guess. You know, I think it's part of the tism. And that's okay. It is okay. I know I got weird quirks from the tism. Some weird tism quirks. Clerks, quirky clerks. I want to come up on your panel. He is a nice guy. He's been up on mine too. He's a nice guy. That's why I was like freaking out at Justine's. I was like, it's not a fucking. Like, Justine was being fucking weird about it. And she was like, get out here with your fetish. I was like, fuck off, man. Right? And yeah, exactly. I'm not here to kink shame either, but just the way that she was being about it, I was like, fuck off, Justine. She's such a piece of shit. Do you watch Justine Shaver, Mama Bear? She's the drunk that started out, I guess, doing ASMR at some point, but has not done ASMR for God knows how long. I mean, she has, but it's been like she just ends up getting drunk and then turns into the minor 49er. So I hate giving her a view, but there was an issue with me and Short Tish's channel that covers it. So I don't watch Short Tish's channel anymore. Um, and I hate giving Justine the view, but I don't know of anyone else that covers Justine. I've been thinking about it. If I had a computer and OBS, I honestly would. But yeah, it's just Google or search for Justine Mama Bear. Oh, God damn. Justine Mama Bear. Um, wow. Talk about, talk about, talk. Talk about, you know how, I'm probably one of them, but you know how there's people you just can't look away from? You know, they're the train wreck of train wrecks. Well, Justine, tis a train wreck of a train wreck. What did I just do? Hold on, wait. Oh, I guess that's what I just did. God damn. That sucks. This hits too hard. At first, when I first got it, it seemed like it didn't hit hard enough, and now I feel like it hits too fucking hard. I don't know how to make it not hit so hard. I tried covering up the air holes and just putting tiny little pricks in them. Sometimes that seems to work. Others, it does not. Like today, it's not wanting to work like that. But I don't know. There is no but. Touch the big butt. Okay, wait. I'll try it again. There's a little air hole. There's a. Yeah, it doesn't hit that hard, but it's gonna burn out the coil quicker doing that. But I mean, I guess so be it. Like to the point where I'm down vapes. I'm down the money for a vape. I'm just sweet dreams. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I never get sleep. I'm going out on the kayak tomorrow, so that'll be good. Because I need that. I look interesting in a two-piece. I just realized I don't know I just want to throw the phone against the wall again. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. I think that's what's gonna happen. And I'll feel good phone. Except I don't know where the phone went. I'm gonna throw it up against the wall. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This will make me feel better. That's my messy bed. That felt good. That felt really good. It'll feel better if I throw it against concrete. It'll feel a lot better. Okay. Throw it against the concrete. I'll feel much better. I'll feel a lot better. If I throw it against concrete. Don't judge me. Why are you judging? Bro, you are judging. Why are you judging? You're judging me. These two are sleeping. They're not judging me. But this one, yeah, I see you looking away because you're judging. Judging me. All you want from me is belly rubs. You just want belly rubs. I'll give you loving. Even though you... Oh, yeah, and then you roll over and say, rub my belly. Rub my belly. I just want you belly rub. I just want a belly rub. I love belly rubs. Do you love belly rubs? I cannot lose this receipt. I cannot. I'm putting it up here with my amplifier. He just wants belly rubs. That's all he wants from me. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Are you still there? Fuck. I got a soda in the freezer. Fuck. Oh no. What's happening? A lot of it. Oh no. Stop. Stop. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Poke my light bulb. What's a light bulb? Doesn't work. Pushing it to the grass. I can't. Oh God, I got it. Okay. So that too happened. That happened as well. You know what happened? That I'm just done. I'm beyond done. You know, I don't want to go to the T-Mobile store tomorrow. I'm gonna call them. Carter's gonna be so mad that I'm using his phone again, but I really am gonna try to call because I can get in through the T-Mobile app, so they don't need to send a pin to verify it's me. I can do it. I can get in there. Yes, thank you, Kat. I can do that. So, in theory, I shouldn't have to go to the T-Mobile store, right? In theory. I don't think that's the way. I need my double-sided other tape. I'm trying to put this piece of fabric over this one top. It's not gonna let me. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I really want to wear this, but I feel weird about it showing my torso. from like here to here. It's just gonna be like a roll. I feel weird about it. Definitely not one of the bottoms. I gotta find my shorts, my swim shorts. I don't know where they're at. It's gonna be so hot. It's gonna be so fucking hot. Link is so funny. These animals are hilarious. Where's my... It doesn't matter because it's not where it should be. So I could spend 20 fuck ass hours looking for what I'm looking for. I'm probably not find it. Who knows? Probably not. Probably somewhere on my fuck ass bed. I kind of like saying the word fuck ass. I don't know why. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want my brain to work like a normal brain. Sound like I said twerk like a normal brain. I want my brain to work like a normal brain. I don't like that it's doing this. And even if perimenopause wasn't a challenge with it, it would not work correctly. And it's just going to get worse. And is this my window? Is this my window to jump in front of a train? Is it? I don't want to miss that window. I don't want to miss that window. I guess, in theory, if I missed that window, I really wouldn't know. If the Alzheimer's kicks in, you know what I mean? I guess, in theory, I really, truly would not know. Because I wouldn't. How would I know? I'd have Alzheimer's, right? But then I just pay for sins of this life with the next life anyway. Once again, this is hitting too fucking hard. Oh, it's stupid. All this shit is stupid. I'm just done with all of it. I'm done with the stupidity that has somehow decided to be my life. I'm done with fucking notifications on my motherfucking phone. Done with that. What else am I done with? Just everything. I just don't want to do any of this anymore. I feel like I didn't sign up for any of this. So, you know, I don't want to do it. I do want to try my paint sprayer out. I could go try that right now. I could go try it. It's pretty humid out. I don't know what the current heat index is. Fucking a lot. That's the other thing it sucks about today. To stay cool at the lake, I'm going to have to be like in the water. And I want to be in my kayak. I don't want to be per se in the water. I just want to be boating around in my kayak. But the heat index is going to insist that I be in the water if I don't want to die. Which I don't know. Here comes my cat. I don't know that I fear that. I don't. What face are we making, person? She's lurking. 3. That's Link. Hi, Link. 4, 5, 6, think I make 7. I'm not. I don't remember how to do this other than I don't think I'm doing it correctly. It might be. Definitely didn't make that right. I definitely did not make this right. It's supposed to be a bear. I did not. I didn't make it right. Hand pump after hand pump after hand pump. Isn't that the truth? Matter of fact. That is a matter of fact. Matter of fact. It is. It's hand pump after hand pump after hand pump. It is. Do you like it when I hand pump? Is that your thing? I can pump more for you if you like. You just want me to. I can massage the balloon for you. A lot of people. That's what I do on TikTok. I make balloon animals in a provocative manner because plausible deniability is a thing. I'm really filter heavy over there, and I massage the balloon or some shit. I massage it. I get mad if I have under 1,000 in my chat over there. Yet here I am here. It says I got 4 in the box. It's probably accurate. Probably remotely accurate. It's a turtle. Kind of. It's kind of a turtle. I kind of fucked him up a little. I'm not going to be calm until I get this phone up and running correctly. I will be calm then, maybe. There's no guarantees on that, you know. I say these things, but it's not factual. I can't say that's a matter of fact. You said that already. Matter of fact, you said that. Matter of factly, you said that already, my friend. I don't know. You meant to say it that many times, or if you're just trying to troll me. Quite honestly, I don't know if I give a fuck. If you're trying to troll me or not, you know? Doing horrible. How are you doing, my friend, Daddy? Doing, I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Oh, my friend's birthday party. Yes. Yes. A friend's birthday party it is. 'Tis. At the lake. That's always a good time. You know. Always a good time. Always a good time. The lake is always, hey, get out, don't do that. Don't do what you're doing, just don't do it. Just say, Cat, just say no. Just say no, Cat. Cat, don't eat that. It's a frog. Does it look like a frog? It's supposed to be a frog. Okay, he's got a cocked head. He's like, what? Play white. That's white. Detroit. That's white. Detroit what? Oh, thank you. What a good friend. Up this really getting breezy. What am I saying no to? I don't know. What? I tried to make a turtle. I did not make this turtle good at all. You don't look like a turtle. Well, you don't look like a frog. Oh, yeah, pot? Yeah, kettle? Oh. He does look kind of cute with his cocked head, doesn't he? I'll name him Farkas. Link is like waiting to come attack it. I think you were talking to your cat, and I just come back in the room, and you were saying cat such and such. Who knows? I'd probably tell Link's over here chewing on an electric cord. It's not plugged in or anything, just part of it. He was over here chewing on this. It's like Linky Lou. Link is always trying to give me a run for my money. Is he not? I think he is. 'Tis he not. He shan't give me a run for my money. Except he does. All the time. What he does. For he is Link. We wouldn't know what to do if he was not giving me a run for my money. I tried to make a bear that usually looks like a pig, and I fucked that up too. I will not be ready next month to make balloon animals at my mother's church. I will not. So that's real. But I still will have to go do it. I told her she got to order me some balloons. She said, oh, we'll just get them at Walmart. Man, you can't get them at Walmart like that. Not as many as I'm going to need. I mean, I guess you could, but not really. Man, all I got is transparent and black left. Seriously? I found a whole shit ton of them the other day. I put them somewhere. Of course, I cannot remember. Of course, I cannot remember where I put them. I never can. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. 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 Ever, 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 ever. Hi. Hi. I don't know what your name is. Wait, you're going, I know, right? I can do the bear, I just can't remember how to do the bear. Yeah, so it's the church I grew up in. Believe it or not, I grew up in a church. I was going to go to school to be a preacher. I know. Shocker, right? I myself am often like, what? Yeah, I was going to be a motherfucking preacher. I had a full ride to Culver Stockton. And then from there, when I was done with that, assuming I finished it, I would have a full ride to Eden Seminary. But that didn't happen. I went on a spiritual journey. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, God. I decided before I could do that, I needed to go on some type of spiritual journey because I felt that I needed to question. I needed more answers to things that I wasn't getting. I didn't feel I had answers to correctly enough or whatever. So I said, let me go on a spiritual journey and really decide what I believe, question everything. Don't blindly believe things simply because something or someone tells me this is what I'm supposed to believe. No. I needed to go and find out for myself. And now I'm agnostic, if not atheist. There's a bear. What do we think? I know he's transparent. You can see me. Does he look more like a bear? Kind of looks with this little thing around his neck. It looks like he's more like wearing a bow tie almost. Oh, I need a marker. I just thought of the cutest idea for him. I don't have a marker. I have liquid eyeliner. That's what I have. I cannot draw to save my life. We all know this. This liquid eyeliner is not doing real well. Well, I was trying to draw a bow tie on him. It honestly just looks like a penis. But I thought it'd be cute if he was like wearing it looks like a penis. No, I never found my answers. I don't think I ever found my answers. I think he looks more like a bear than the other one did. But no, I never really found my answers. I don't think I'll ever find my answers. Or, honestly, maybe I have found them. I'm not seeing and or hearing them. Could also be the situation. I used to say this thing when I was religious. Yeah, I like yogis. For some reason, YouTube says I'm subscribed to like too many people or something. And I'm not getting notifications for the ones I interact with most. Just make that make sense. I have not gotten a notification for yogis in forever. But, I used to say something when I was religious. And what I would say is, God, when God wants you to hear something, he whispers. And when you don't hear him, he says it. And when you don't hear him, he screams it. And when you still don't hear him, he just enacts it. Whether you have, without feedback from you. So I often wonder: is he screaming it? Is he enact? Do I need to be listening more? Is there a God to be even saying anything? Like I don't know. I don't. I just don't know. I don't know that I'll ever know. I guess, people like God's soldier, he wants to motherfuck me and be like, oh, you'll know when you go to hell. Okay, then so be it. But I do know this. When I was religious, my God, I didn't believe in hell. There wasn't a hell. My God would not send people. That's more of a turtle, isn't it? I think so as well. I think it's more of a turtle. My God wouldn't have just put people to hell. Like, there wouldn't be a hell. I don't know if I'll have service today. Well, I'll be at the lake. I won't have service regardless if I have data on my phone or not. Well, the church I grew up in, the preacher, David, he also does not believe that there's a hell. That's who first introduced me to it because, ironically, or not ironically, just wild story. Hold on, now this thing isn't wanting to work. Wild story. So, I was 23, 24, 23 or 24. Had DJ. DJ was, 3. Here I was with this guy I shouldn't have been with and pregnant. And I'm like, I can't. I'm living in Section 8. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm not getting anywhere. I've got one kid that I'm struggling. I'm with an asshole that's an alcoholic and I'm pregnant. I can't do this. So I went to get an abortion. All right, started the process. But I went to my preacher and I said down with David and I was like, before I do something I can't take back, if I have this abortion, am I going to hell? And he's like, my God, there's no hell. My God would not make a hell. And he shows how if there was one, he wouldn't send you to it for that. And I said, what do you mean there's no hell? And he's like, God is a all-loving, all-knowing and all-loving God. He doesn't get mad and send people to a lake of fire guarded by a half man, half goat with a pitchfork. And I thought about that really hard. And I think he's right. If there's a God, I don't think he's sending people to a lake of fire to be, watched over by a half man, half goat with a pitchfork. I ended up not getting the abortion because when I went there, after getting screamed and yelled at that I'm a whore, I'm a murderer, I'm a piece of shit, everything under the sun, Jezebel. I go and they do the vaginal ultrasound. They can't find shit. I'm like, what do you mean you can't find anything? Like, the pregnancy test is positive. And so they told me to go to my doctor and have blood work done. So I go to my OB, who's not thrilled with me because he's very pro-life. He orders blood work. They get the numbers back. My numbers are really low. My HGC, the hormone for pregnancy, and he's like, this is too low to, for a viable pregnancy. But he's like, come back in 2 days. Well, I'll make the orders, in 2 days. We'll look at the numbers. If they're dropping, you're in the process of a miscarriage. Let me know if you start bleeding or spotting before then. Okay. And then I got home from the appointment that day and I was already spotting. And then, I did the blood work in 2 days and the numbers were just stupid low. It wouldn't even popped off a pregnancy test. So I didn't have to get an abortion. But, I took issue with it enough that I asked my preacher if I was going to hell. But he's like, no, I don't believe in hell, and this is why. And it made a lot of sense. It made a lot of sense. So that was many of learning experiences, and that one experience. Don't be with an alcoholic. You can't get pregnant from a pull-out, especially if their pull-out game is weak. Don't let anyone hit it raw. There's probably not a hell, because that just makes no sense. And the people outside abortion clinics are assholes. Oh, and then I started volunteering for the same clinic to escort people in. Sometimes I would go sit out there and anti-protest the protesters. I mean, they were nice to me then, but I would still over yell them. I would sing things when they would walk, because girls are walking in, and if they didn't have an escort or they didn't, because, unless you're working or volunteering for the clinic, you don't want to just run up and escort somebody in. That scares them. They think they're getting attacked. So the days I wasn't volunteering and I'd go down there and counter protest, they would start yelling things and they'd be like, oh, come here. And then they'd show you all these pictures of like dismembered fetuses. And they trick you and make you think that they're going to help you with stuff. And then they'd try to talk you out of it or just show you vile fake pictures. I would sing over them very loudly because I have a very loud voice when I want it. I would sing stupid things. I would sing like the alphabet. I sang a lot of Michael Jackson. Billie Jean is not my mother. I'd sing, you're fat, you're fat. Anything I could, I'd just look at the protesters and sing these songs. They're stupid ass shit. Like, happy birthday to you. I just sing the dumbest shit. I think one time I sang Nobody Gonna Break My Stride. I think one time I sang Stay Off My Blue Suede Shoes. Oh, Night Fever. I sang Night Fever. Night Fever, Night Fever. Like, because I was yelling it really loud, so it comes out really weird. I'd sing off tune just to piss people off. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You go on the kayak, yes. Sorry, but hey, you can always watch the interview later. I should. I don't know about the Matrix or Dream per se. I don't. I don't know what this is. A big part of me thinks this is just evolution, an evolutionary fuck up. A lot of me says when we die, it's just lights out. I don't know if we're being puppeteered per se by something more than us, bigger than us, in the hierarchy of us. I don't know if we are. If we are, I would like a less sinister puppeteer, please. I would prefer a much less sinister puppeteer. If we can make that happen. If we are being puppeteered by other things, I feel like there's a lot of sinister puppeteers. Too many sinister puppeteers. Some very scary, sinister puppeteers. Like, who are these monsters, Like, that's how I look at it. Like, who are these monsters? Puppeteering us, because look at all the horrible shit that happens to good people. Not saying that I'm a good person and horrible shit's happening to. I'm just saying, look at all the horrible shit that happens to innocent, non-deserving, good people. And look at all the insanely good shit that happens to shit people. Who the fuck are these puppeteers, bro? I gotta piss. Who the fuck are these puppeteers? Or is it that maybe the people that are puppeteering have done really bad shit in this life or the previous that nobody knows about. I don't know. But I stand by my statement. Who the fuck are these puppeteers? God damn, who hurt them? Puppeteers, who hurt you? Who hurt you? How do we make you not hurt anymore? What can we do to make you not be angered or in pain so you'll be not sinister? And why do you think it's okay to take your pain out on other people? But if we're paying for sins of this life or previous, how do we fix that? Do we just suffer through it? I know Mercury's in retrograde. I think it is right now. So this is the time in the year where we are paying for the sins of our past life. So in that question, I ask, what kind of monster was I? What kind of monster was I? And how do I ensure I don't become that type of monster in this life? Am I already that kind of monster? Am I going to be paying for the sins of this life for umpteen next lives? I don't know. I know I'm having peeing problems. So I want to go try my paint sprayer. I think I'll go try it out. You can come with me. What time is it? In an hour, I have to start getting ready for my cardiologist appointment, which I'm still not thrilled about having to go to. I feel like there's not enough time in the day. But by the time I get done with that, though, by the time I get done with that, the T-Mobile store probably will still not be open. So, it just sucks because I'm going to be sitting in there waiting, I'm sure, without any way to be on my phone. I guess maybe if I hook up to the hospital's Wi-Fi, like maybe that I can, you know, I don't know. I gotta go. I'll be right back. I just. What the fuck are these two doing? Link, what are you doing to Junior? He always goes for his butthole. Boys, can we not do, no, my room's up to that. No, brother's got a hug. Dog's gonna be like, no, no, oh. Why are you trying to dominate him? That's exactly what he's trying to do. Dog went back to sleep. He looks like he's gonna get up. Hey, whoa. There you go. Let me grab my paint sprayer. Why not? Actually, I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey. Do I need to? Oh no. Okay, no, it's supposed to be like that. I'm supposed to thin this or something. Where's my owner's manual? I done lost it already. I didn't mean to. I never mean to. But yet, I still do. And I hate myself for all of it. There's so much of me I hate. There's so much I hate of myself. Excuse me. I think I'm supposed to thin this. I don't know how. God damn it, where's the rest of everything that was in here? I need the tips. Just the tip. I do though. Oh my God. Because I need to switch out the tips, I think. I guess we'll use it with this tip. Hold on. It's gonna take me a second to get my life. I know I'm gonna get mad and just end up using a paintbrush. Probably. Why not, right? Might as well see what it does though. Because if it sprays correctly, as opposed to not correctly, oh, this doesn't want to fit on there. If it sprays the right way, I'll use it to respray the dot part. I thought about putting some polyurethane on there, but that'll make it way too slick. I ain't looking. Oh my God, this won't fit on there. Wonderful. I'm not looking for it to be that. Hi, baby. I love you too, my Kilo. I'm not looking for it to be that slick. I mean, you're walking around, it's like a deck on a pool. The last thing you want to do is slip off of it. You know what I mean? Link, let me give this cat some whipped cream. I made him a whipped cream junkie. God knows I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. But yet, junkie he is. And, oh, here it is. Okay, here, junkie junk. Junkified. Oh, Squeaky Charlie. Squeaky Charlie, too, is a whipped cream junkie. Oh, well. I sprayed some on Link's head, but that's okay. He doesn't care. If he does, I don't know that he cares. Okay. Here we are in the outside. Let's give this a shot. Shall we? We shall. All right. Great. There, girl. It's just, everything is great. Nothing is great. I don't know. I don't know. One moment. I forgot the battery. Use that. We have the battery. Okay. Did I not bring that? I don't know. Let's try this. I just haven't this over. No. I'll get that one. Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta be this way? Is there a reason? Of course there is. Is there not? I mean, people. Because you know. That's a cat. I'll give it to you. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just over here talking to my things myself. I'm just talking. Alright, let's see. I think somebody's tried it. A lot of it. Get this stuff out of here. Okay, oh man, there's not. There's just not a lot of things in here. Which is shitty. Shitty. Yeah, we'll find any more now. I don't think I have another brown one to really do anything with it like that. I need to go, I guess, look through my, I'll be right back, I'm sorry. I'm going through my head. I'm not trying to move more. I'm doing that stuff. That's okay. is what I can do for you. Okay, great. I'm happy to do that for you. Kind of. Oh my god, I can't believe. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn almighty. Oh my god. I can't open this. I'm not weak right now. I can't believe it. Oh, there it goes. I break that seal. It was sealed. That's for fucking sure. This in there. Not too much. Just enough. Let's make that happen. Don't know if it's gonna work. I don't. There's a lot of things I'm unsure about. But we're gonna mix these together and hope that makes enough coat. And then it'll seal back up also. I do not know that it will. That will not work. That will not work. Okay. So that's fine. It's gonna work. It's gonna make it work. Alright. That's really gross in there. Let's get this mixed up together like that. Just a little. Oh wow, I made it really gray. Didn't mean for that to happen. But it did. That's okay. I have more house paint. That's about the same color as this, you know. It is. Come on, boo boo. Long enough. It says no. No, I would not like to do that. Well, I need you to. Yeah. Is the thing I need you to do. Is that I need you to do that. I'm gonna have to mix these separately. In this thing. I'm not thrilled about that either. She's not thrilled about that. What's the thing with this one? I like that. Why? What is the problem? I don't understand. I'm not privy to this type of fuck shit information. It's not pretty and I'm not pretty. All of them both. Sit upside down and tilt your arms to that. Just do it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put a bunch of gray in there. You know gray works. Well, there's multiple gray. There's enough gray. Just that in. Maybe open this and put a little more of this in there. I don't know. I'm desperate at this point for something to just work the way I want it to. You know? I don't think, I feel like I'm not asking too much of it, but I must be, because it's not wanting to. God forbid I ask of it to work. No. No. We can't have that. People, no. That is what we cannot have. We can't have things that work in my life. We know this. We know all about things like this are just not going to work. I mean, not small. So, I do want to. I don't know how much more I can put in that without it fucking up even that much. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Okay, yeah. About to give up. I'm very close to giving up. I probably should. I probably should give up. Her productiveness is not happening. So there's that. It's not. I feel like it should be. Tis not. Tis not. I feel like this is really thick and it does need to be a little watered down. Just a little. Not a lot. Just some. Fine. Everything's great. Okay. So I put a little water in it and just make it a little thinner. Squeaky Charlie, you're gonna hurt yourself, buddy. Squeaky Charlie's over here trying to hurt himself. I don't know why. Guess he spends too much time with me. I'm not sure. He's a crazy cat, I tell you. Okay. So now, yes, this is what we do. And hopefully it screws on there. Alright. I don't know. What? Oh. Okay. I don't want to get paint all over my hands. To show you, but it's worth. Oh, I'll show you. Okay. I just wasn't turn the case. That's pretty good. Kind of loud. Pretty loud. That's pretty cool, right? Loud as fuck, yo. But yeah, I don't know. I covered okay. I get no. What do you think? That angle looks like it didn't cover that spot, but it did. That's painted. I mean, yeah, it doesn't necessarily match that great. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck. I mean, not too bad. Hold on. match again. Almost matches. It almost matches. Close the fucking off. Temu. I got it from Temu. I got it with my coupon, so I only paid like the shipping on it. It gets hot really fast. I need to check my pool again. I know it looks a lot greener on the camera than it really is. So that's real. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm okay with that. I painted everything on my dock. That's my little shade spot. I think I did pretty good for not knowing what I was doing, not having a plan. Do I even have internet? Wi-Fi, I guess. Yeah, I guess I do. Oh, I don't want to put that there. Fuck. What the fuck shade? Okay. Oh no, that's really rain. Fox of rain or some shit. Whatever. However that saying goes. I forget how the saying goes, but it goes. It goes. Oh man. I didn't want that to happen. But it did. Come fucking. Oh, I really love to. I'm very tired. Very simple. Keep it simple to make up for this one. Move on to you. Not be there any longer. I need you to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Something I appreciate. Tears to heart. Come on. Oh my God, good job. Yeah. I got it. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Okay. God damn it, motherfucker. Shut myself again, bro. I don't know how that happened. No sense to me. So we're really mean motherfucker. Because you can't. Okay, because you just have a puff of it. I can do all that. I think it goes fucking really covered. Fucking doing that. And you're not leaking. And you're not leaking. So, that's what we're not doing. Is leaking. Deal with it. And you're like, oh, I'm not leak. No, you're not. I said you're not gonna leak. And I meant it. I said it. And I motherfucking meant it. That's what I said, Bunny Boy. Exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Motherfucking what? Oh, I just found another one. I'm calling for. out the window. I'm coming up to you. Look at those clouds. We ain't got no fucking clouds like that. Huh, huh, huh. I know we got no fucking clouds like that. Bruno Mafia, do you know anything about, hi Coachism. Do you guys know anything about mobile phones? And why, I can't get this to switch over? I'm on Wi-Fi. My phone decided not to work anymore. It decided, hello, I'm a TCL, and I'm not going to work for you or anyone. That's what it said. It says I'm not going to turn back on ever again. So you lose everything you did back up, which is a lot. Which, it's a lot. Because I'm retarded. Failed to do something as simple as back my phone up. I also left my salt all out in the rain. Yep, that happened. Not happy about it. Let's go look for a turtle. Wait, I can't. My Wi-Fi signal, and I have no, then I can't do anything. So I go and I buy this phone. Now I've done this before, right? I did this before. I bought a phone from Walmart, and I said, "Oh, I'm just gonna hook it up," and it did. It's a T-Mobile phone, hooked up, no problem. Probably because I had access to my other one. When I call in, they have to send me a code. Well, my phone won't turn on, so I can't see this code. Now I have access to my Google Messages on Wi-Fi. I do. But they send it SMS. And it doesn't, I guess, convert to RMS? RCS? RCS. Fucking words. So, I am, in essence, I'm fucked. I'm going to have to go into the store. I don't like that because the guy sexual harassed me. And then they called me a racist and told me to leave. Because when they realize they're not getting their commission, all of a sudden their English gets really shitty. And I called them out on it. Doesn't mean I'm racist. It means I'm calling you out on what you're fucking doing. Like, let's just keep going. How about we just keep going and you don't take me for stupid? Right? No. I'm a racist and I need to leave the store. I'm an equal opportunity hater, you dumb motherfucker. I should have, when I left the store, I should have tore the fucking place up. But I'm not that person. I wanted to. Oh, don't get me wrong. I fucking wanted to. Look at this. I have not started having reactions in the injection site for my Zepbound until the one last time and now this one. I think there's a turtle down there. I see something doing something. Kind of. I think I do. I'm going to get my dog and take a walk. He needs a walk. He's going to be stuck inside all day. I'm supposed to be going to a birthday party on a lake. There's a extreme heat advisory. I'll be in my kayak. I should probably get that down and start training it. Anyway, so I got to go to my cardiologist too at 7:45. I have to go there. What time did I set this alarm for? I got 10 minutes before I have to start getting ready. By the time my cardiologist appointment done, the T-Mobile store will not be open. The Metro by T-Mobile. Why? I don't know. Because they're fuckers. So I won't be able to, do things that I need to do. And I've got to be at Tanya's house at 11 to get down there by noon. Otherwise, I don't know how they're going to get me in. Because I won't have a way, I don't know that I'll have a way to call them. And even if I do, they don't get service down by the beach. You don't get service at the beach, right? I used my paint sprayer. I used it. It worked. I painted that with it. I know it doesn't match. I'm out of that color. Like, I think I have to run water through this or something. I'm not sure. So it's imperative that I am at her house by 11, right? It's imperative. I have to be at her house 11. But the T-Mobile guys will take fucking forever. Hold on. guess I don't have to, I can just take that off. But then, sorry, I'm trying to run water through this so it doesn't clog up or whatever. Just already trying to clog up. Um, I don't know how to do that. I'm going to try this. This is stupid. Hey, it kind of worked. Kind of. It kind of wanted to work. Okay, kind of. I don't think it's going to work much now. I guess for now I'll just put this back on here until I can figure out how I'm supposed to clean it. Because I don't know. It probably won't get cleaned until tomorrow. I still have a whole ass couch to move in my house. My day is going to be anything but chill. The only good thing about them not opening until 10 a.m. is that when I get back from the cardiologist, I'll have time to move my motherfucking couch inside. That's real shit. Yeah, I'll step better. So, I have to start getting ready for the cardiologist because I have to be there at 7:45. I don't know where my swim shorts are to wear down to the beach, the place, the lake. Hi, dog. Hi. Hey, buddy. As much as you're not gonna like this, as much as I'm not gonna like you not liking it, you're gonna have to move. It's nothing personal. It is me needing to find my swim shorts. I can't do that with you there. Oh my God, this bra hurts. Why? I'm not wearing it. I'm not gonna wear this motherfucking bra. It hurts my boob. And have my boobs sticking the fuck out. I don't know what suit I'm gonna wear. Not that it really matters. Because it doesn't. Yes, I see your belly. Yes, I know you want me to rub it. I'm rubbing your belly. Okay, now you're a happy dog. I don't know if you're a happy dog. I don't know. I don't know how to make you a happy dog. I would like to think this makes you happy. Because it should. It should make you. You know what? I wore them the other day. I wore them the other day, and now I don't see them with said things I wore them with. That's frustrating, right? You just want to find it. You do. And they're just not there. And you're like, why can't you just be what I want you to be? And they're like, au contraire, bitch. Because that would be making your life semi-easy. And I cannot have, that's just not allowed. It's just, no. No. Not. I'll tell you what, it's not allowed. So, that, let go, Link. All being said, my day, unfortunately, will be anything but chill. Not that I don't want it. I want it more than anything to be chill. I do. More than fucking anything. But I know the patterns of my life, the routine of my life. I know how my life works. It's not lost on me how my life works. It doesn't, it's not lost on me. It's not. As much as I would like it to be, it's not. That being said, I cannot find these swim shorts or anything. Which is frustrating. Where did that go? Wait here a minute. And now I've lost the goddamn phone. Here it is. I found it. Sorry, the phone was under stuff. So, anyway, I reiterate. I know how my life goes. I know that nothing I do ever can be easy, routine, normal, without challenge, without issue. No. Let go, Link! You're gonna put holes in everything, cat. Why? That's not good for anyone. Ow! Including my hand. Link, I love you, but come on, bro. Link. Link. I love you, but come on, bro. Please? Of course you cannot. You cannot. Like I said, nothing in my life is without challenge. Nothing in my life is without anger and or challenge. Nothing in my life is easy. Probably because my childhood was so easy. Probably because I had a great childhood. Now I'm just like, you know, a lot of people have a great childhood, so fuck you thinking you're gonna have a whole goddamn easy life in general, right? Fuck you with that thought. Nah. It's not how it works, right? It's not how it works. I mean, it should be. That'd be nice. But tis not how said works. It's just not. And the sooner I accept this into my life, I'm more miserable, but maybe happy, but probably miserable all week. It is what it is. Totally. 120%. Tis what it is. As opposed to untis. God damn it. These motherfuckers. Is there a reason we can't stay in my arms so I can get you to the fucking laundry basket? No. No. No, no. That would be too easy. Too. So easy. We cannot allow for these things. No, we won't. You're not going out. We cannot allow for these things, people. Do we understand? Are we understanding each other? Great. I'm happy we're understanding. Get out of the freaking dryer, man. Cat, you got it, you got it. I can't have you in the dryer, bro. You have to get out. Because then I can't start the dryer if you're in it. Sir, I really need you out of the dryer. I feel like it should just be a given. A given. A good given. A given nonetheless. I'm seeing all kinds of shorts. I'm not seeing swim shorts. It is frustrating that they have disappeared once again. You know, I feel like I don't ask for a lot out of life. Really. But I guess I do. I guess I'm consistently asking too much out of my life. Why wouldn't I? Right? One could argue. One could say, hey, you're not asking enough. I'm not? Well, how do I ask more? You know. No. You just fucking don't. You don't ask for nothing from nobody. You get what you get. You don't have a motherfucking kid. And you suck dick. That's what you it's not. That's that answer. It's not. I found $1 in my washing machine. That's good, right? We're okay with that. Sure. But I did not find. What I did not find are my swim shorts. I found other ones that will suffice, but they're not the ones I want to wear. And I honestly have no idea where the ones I'm looking for would be. Being as I put them when I took off my swimsuit with that swimsuit top. And now tis but disappeared. It disappeared to places I'm not privy to or about. It disappeared somewhere for which I am not privy or pretty. Where those places are, I could not tell you. I would love to know where they could have gone to. But I am but a human who does not know where the fuck they could have gone. And quite frankly, believe it or not, I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of looking. I don't know where they went. They went nowhere. They went away. They went to places I shall not be made aware of. How do I feel about that? I feel some kind of way. Some kind of way I feel. Do I just wish this phone would fucking charge and turn on? Of course I do. Am I gonna throw it at the window or at the wall again, I mean? Yeah. Yeah. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. What time did I set this fucking alarm for? 7:15. 7:15. I did. They are officially gone. Missing in all different actions. They are missing in all different ways. The ways they are missing is plentiful. I am horribly upset over it. It may not sound like it because I'm doing a very good job of hiding my anger right now. Keeping it at bay, one could say. One would say. One should say. All of that plus some. And a bag of chips. And a bag of chips. All of it plus a bag of chips. Here, look, Gila, you want this? I want this out of this hoodie. Oh, wait, calm down. Also, there's more. I don't know what there is. I just know that I'm tired of everything and everyone and every I'm just tired. I'm just tired. What? It turned back on. Yo, it turned back on. Now it's not turning back on. Y'all, it turned back on. Y'all. It turned back on. Y'all. Throwing it up against the wall seems to have fixed it. Y'all. I think Jesus loves me. Y'all. Yo, I'm taking all the shit back. I'm taking all of it back to Walmart after my cardiology appointment. They said I got 14 days. I just got to have everything that came with it. And I got everything that fucking came with it. I'll just have to do a factory reset. Open up SIM card area. Okay, I'm breathing. I can't get my SIM card to open. I can't. Okay. Hi. Hello. What happened? Where'd it go? I gotta do like a factory. What? Okay. Nope. Everything there is still there. Everything is still there. This is there. This is there. I can't get this to open. And I'm using a sewing needle. I can't find the SIM card removal kit thing. I can't find it. I can't get this to open. I need a different size sewing needle. What? Okay, it started to pop it out. Okay. Please let me just have this. If you could just let me have this. Okay. I'm okay to go. We're going to find out. Okay. That doesn't fit in there. This is not the right tray, Sarah. Sarah, wrong tray. Where's the right tray? I don't know. Why did I do that? Oh my God, Link, no. I can't. Girl, I got it turned back on. Now I got the fucking tray stuck in there. Because once again, I wasn't thinking. Okay, I'm going to get the tray out. I'm getting it out. Oh my God, dude. I got to find the right tray. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, because this tray has to go back with the phone. The other phone. I can't get it out. Okay, I got it. I cannot lose the SIM card. I can't. Where can I put it so I won't lose it? I'm about ready to put it up my butt because I will know that it's there. Where can I get the cat won't get it? I'm just going to hold on to it. Okay, I just lost the tray. There it is. What are we making noise at me for? I don't know. Okay, I got to end this live stream. I got to do a factory reset. Wait, I got to put this SIM in there first. I got to put this SIM in there first. Before I do, I can't find the fucking tray. Watch me do all this shit, and they'll be like, oh no, well, they were mistaken when they told you, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to manifest that fuck shit. I got to find this. Okay. I gotta get off here. I gotta concentrate. I'm so happy. I hope this works. I can't believe I threw it against the wall. I'm so happy I didn't go throw it against concrete. Y'all. Okay, I love you. I love all of you. I gotta find the SIM card tray. I have to have a SIM card tray. Otherwise, I think I have one in, all the SIM card trays are kind of the same, right? Otherwise, I think I might have one in another phone somewhere. A busted phone or something. Where can I just get a SIM card tray? I gotta focus. I love you.